I hurried up home to come back and get my dog. I had to come and get my Teddy. What you doing, Teddy? What you doing, Teddy? This is what I hurried up home for you. I hurried up home to come and get my boy. Other than that, this is pretty much an old quiet live. Wanted to see how many would hit the like button and subscribe. I'm so glad to be home. There's just nothing like home. But I had to go pick him up, and I'm still sleepy. I think we got home about 4:30 this morning. Oh, I had to stop in Chicago, drop some stuff off to my mom. Didn't get there till almost 11, 12. Oh my God. Had to swing back over on the other part of the freaking continent. The continent. The world, to go and pick Coda up. They were trailing probably about 2 hours behind, so I sat and waited on their bus to arrive. Yeah. Oh my God, I feel like now I can take my break, do some things around the house. I'm hungry for some pancakes. There's Perkins over there, but I got Teddy, so I can't go inside Perkins. But there's Perkins over there. I need to go to Perkins. How many of y'all like Perkins or Coborns? Everybody likes Coborns. Everybody likes Coborns. Now, because the car been sitting up for 4 days, I'm gonna swing by the car wash while I'm hungry. I'm very, very hungry. How could you be very, very hungry? Really, really hungry. Oh my God, I still feel like I got sand in my eyes. Oh, I like my trolls. You say hi to me. I love my trolls. Y'all are the best. You're the best. Where your other troll friends at, Douglas? Y'all make the channel views go up. Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do. Hit the link, Douglas. Let me see you. I want to see you. Where are you from, Douglas? Where are you from? What part of the world must you reside in? Tell me where you're from. Oh, I gotta turn this heat off. All 4 days it's been cold and rainy. Now that I am home, sweet home, it feels good. I'll turn this heat down. Are you hot? I am hot. Yes, I am so hot. I don't want to let the windows down because I don't know if you guys will be able to hear me. But yes, I'm hot. I am. I have on my sweats going to go pick up my dog because it's been gone. What is this? This is a channel for you to like and subscribe. I need 4 more subscribers today. So I'm on here today to get 4 more troll subscribers. Hit the like button and subscribe. So that way, when I do come on with my drama or gossip or just to vibe with my channel, you'll be first to know and to get here. So yes, like and subscribe. I need 4 more. And that don't mean when you click off of it to unsubscribe. You subscribe and you leave it there. Nobody even knows who you are. So you might well just leave it there. I got to get my subscriptions up. Are you hot? Are you hot? No, I'm not hot. Oh, Ted. Stop it. Thank you. It's Ayo. You're Ayo. Well, then why your name says Video? Why do you have a name called Video? You play videos? Video account. What are you like? 16 or 17 years old? My dog is getting hot. I could tell you that. So I'm going to have to let the window down once I come through this automatic wash. Yeah. So I came through here in my car last week, and somehow it knocked off my shark cover antenna, so I got to go to the... You hear Teddy? What do you mean, what is this? What do you mean, what is this? What is this? Yeah, I'm hot. See, I'm hot. I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. What do you mean, what is this? What do you mean? What is this? I need to do my hair. Oh, I need to take my hair down, get a shampoo. But right now, we're going through a car wash. So I advise you, when you go through this car wash, make sure that all of your things are attached to your vehicle, right? But it took off. Let me show you. See? Oh, look at all of the colors. Oh, look, video. And then later on, I'm going to go wash it out. I have my dog on my lap. Look, I'm going for a cruise. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that table. Oh. Uh-oh. It shut off, y'all. Oh, shit. I thought I was stranded. But this car wash knocked off my damn shark. Look, y'all. I'm stranded. Hold on. I think that guy put me on the rack the wrong way. Look, it stopped. I'm stuck in the car wash. Look at this shit. Oh, my God. They're going to figure it out. They got to get me out of here. But I got to put my... This was straight bull. They had me stuck in here. Look. I think he put me on the rack the wrong way because it feels like it. So I think that they're trying to start it and push me out a little bit at a time. I'm going back around because this some bull crap. See how they did me? Look how they played the sister. Now I'm strapped. I'm caught up all in goddamn car wash. No shit. Look, I'm stranded. Look. I'm stuck. The guy don't know what to do back there. Him, he keeps starting it. There we go. Ain't that some crap? I'm gonna go home and take my hair down. I need some pancakes. Oh my God, somebody send me some pancake money. I need pancake money. Send me some pancake money. I know they like, I do that just to hear them say, look at that begging girl on the YouTube. Yeah. But I need to get 4 more likes out there, y'all. 4 more likes. 4 more subscribers. And then I'm going to be back every week begging for a subscriber. Jupiter. What do you want to talk about, Jupiter? Where y'all from? Where all of y'all from? Let's see if I want to come to your country or your state. Do you realize when we travel and we go to a different state, which people like to call vacation or visiting, you spend more money than if you would have had stayed so behind at home. You end up possibly eating the same type of food that your behind would have eaten at home. Your visitations get, your visitations get all boring because when you at home, you ain't ripping and running to go do visiting with people. So it's like, okay, after you done sat and talked and caught up for about, a day or so, that's it. I'm ready to go. However, I did had a fantastic time, with my cousins and stuff. And they all live literally like on the same block. And that's crazy. They all have a home on the same block. So now I'm like, okay, you go inside. Now, one of my cousins, her home was absolutely the best, right? Oh my God, it was so warming, so inviting, so calm and eloquent and beautiful. And she has a son, but when you have the one child, you can kind of maintain, the neatness of your house and everything, right? Every room was just and just beautiful. I was like, oh, it just flows. So then I have my other cousin, and she's getting ready to get married here coming up I think she's getting married July 5th. And I can't make that. She wanted to give me an invitation, but I can't make that trip because I have prior engagements right now. And, but their home is just her and her fiance. And oh my God, she showed me her wedding pictures, you guys. And woo, baby, when I tell you, they were absolutely gorgeous. And guess what color they were wearing? Black. Just beautiful. Man, hi, Audrey. Audrey, y'all, how are you? I see your little content that you be doing over there with Alicia. I saw that, but that was a little while ago. I don't know how, not to get off my subject, you guys can, not you per se, but that Alicia, right? The back and forth with that catfish just builds her rebuttals off of what, you say, and twist it and turn it up into a fucking novel. I be reading it. I look at her shit, and I be like, once I get past the first paragraph, I be like, okay, here she go, Sometimes you can cut a throat with just one sentence. Cookie had a live. I did not get a notification. I would have been watching on my drive home. I didn't get a notification. What was the topic over there? What did y'all discuss? But anybody that wants, spends every day, I could see tapping, catfish once a week or twice, something like that. But every shit, that woman, the only energy she gonna get the waste is her own. Oh, she over there hyped up. Y'all got her. Y'all done woke her ass. You be. Yeah, but I gotta go and check and make sure I'll reset and start my notifications on to Cookie's Live. I like her shows, I like when she come on. Did I hear that Bookham tell the Facebook podcast that he has been he been to Diddy parties? You ain't shit. You ain't shit. And I don't know why I feel like that is a win, Audrey. Girl, I don't even know why anybody would want to say that they been, even if you are trying to justify or clarify a lot of the allegations out here about this party. I wouldn't even be talking about it. I went to a freaking God. Why? Not when right now is, oh, let me see which way I want to go. Not when, like now, it's not like a good thing if you win. Only if you want to tell your story to make your story good, then I guess okay. But I mean, with what I kind of know and been watching about Booker, my first thing I think about Audrey is goddamn baby oil. Now, you let me find out Booker went to them Diddy freak offs and slapping on baby oil. We gonna have a problem, girl. We gonna have a problem. I'm gonna have a laugh. I'm gonna have to laugh. I'm gonna have to laugh, girl. No, you don't. I don't know. I think that he should in my opinion. Just, lay low, bag up off of showing up at the, but go. But don't make it a big thing about because he's there, then Sylvia needs to give him 200 feet. That's, that shit just wouldn't fly with me. If I'm already there, I'm sorry, and I'm on a spot that I've been standing in for over 5 or 6 freaking hours interviewing people, and then because he comes along, Audrey, I ain't moving no motherfucking well. None. Common sense should have said also, because you the one have the restraining order, to not even, come by me, because you know that this restraining order is out. So why should I be the one to pack up when I've been standing here over 6 hours? You were not here. So you saw me and decide to come over here to prove a point because of a freaking restrainer, 200 feet restrainer. Out your damn man. We going back to court on that shit. I wish the hell I would allow a piece of paper to intimidate me when I'm already at a place where the other party is not. You're not here. So what you're saying is what? You get to control because of a paperwork my movement of where I can stand because you showed up. Bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, I'm great, and to hear Infamous Sylvia go on and gripe about it, I understand it, but what we're not going to do is show no emotional fearness from no damn body. I don't need no damn attorney. I don't need none of that shit. When the police come, I'm going to tell the freaking story just exactly how it is. I've been standing here for 6 hours. This guy, with knowing that he has his paperwork, got off of an airplane to come and stand where I'm at. That makes absolutely no freaking sense. I can't even see a judge, saying that, I would be in the wrong, or Sylvia, but Sylvia just got a lot of extra about her, and a lot of weakness. I don't, know. I guess because she's, a lady or up in age or whatever. But at some point, just because they say that that's what it is, you stand your ground and you fight for what it's gonna be. The fuck. But I get it. You say it was on his post in the Facebook. You see how he takes some stuff away from the scene so that other people, he may be thinking, other people not gonna find, what he's doing on another page or another different app or whatever. So he say what he want, and then the minute you bring it up or whatever, he gonna come out here like Boss Hall, girl, turning up on his music. Hype me up, hype me up. That's what he does. But this is what a lot of them will do, just to wait to see who's going to grab it to come back and say something on it. So bam, there you go. Have the fight. Now the fight is on. Now we can rumble. Ah, shut up. I be cracking up. Like, shut up. You say you completely understand and give it lack of interrogation for him to go to New York. But it is his right. It is not his right. It is not his right. I disagree with that. Not if I'm standing out here for 6 freaking hours. He ain't been here. He ain't been here yesterday, the day before, or the day. None of that. He just showed up. No, that's something that literally, I'm going to have to roll with that one on there. And I get it. The police would probably approach and say, well, okay, well, he's here. Let's give the benefit of the doubt, Audrey. Okay, so he's here, and in order for us to not arrest you, let's comply with it. Okay, so I pack up, Audrey. All my stuff, my cameras, my Amazon seat, my water jug, everything. And now I move to the north end of the building. I am no longer 200 feet within distance of this guy, right? So he got what he wanted on the first round. Let's just say that. Good morning, sweetheart. He got what he wanted. But I moved, and the police officers saw that I moved, right? Matter of fact, let's put some sugar honey iced tea on it. The police officer escorted me, grabbed some of my stuff, and helped me move. So now I'm now within my legal rights to be where I'm at. I'm no longer now violating this 200 distance that I'm supposed to have because he wanted to show up and come and stand by me. Now we're going into the second round, and he gets ready to move himself. But the police said I'm okay here. This is where I'm here. I'm fine. Who do you think is going to be in the fault now? Who do you think is going to be looked at as edging on this situation to try to prove a point and get her locked up? It would be him. It would be him. Because I'm getting the officer's name and all of that stuff. Clearly, it would be him. I've moved now. Now that they know that this petition is going on for me to be 200 feet, I did that. I complied. But what we not going to do is play ring around the goddamn roses because he wants to walk over here. He wants to walk over here. He wants to walk over there. So at some point, I guess I can see Sylvia going and getting the paperwork maybe to counter a little bit of that paperwork by saying, she, that when she does comply, or if she's over here, well, maybe she just needs to go back and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, he does. Oh, what he said on the podcast was, oh wow, you need to send me that. I want to see. I want to see it. I like critiquing and reacting to his things. But Sheila, Coda Bear did absolutely wonderful, being known as the fastest time for the 100, not fastest time, but getting her placed as the eighth fast running time in the nationals. It was pretty awesome to her. She was really happy. I can't take that from her. That girl was really, really happy. She walked away with her 2 awards, and then the plaques are so beautiful, and they're heavy. So, yeah, like I say, I understand it, Audra. However, there's some wiggle room in there to argue with if you have a Bookham just walking across the park or around the court building just to say, you're within 200 feet and you have to move. A judge can clearly see through that advertising ass shit that this person is doing. We can't play, that freaking crazy on that just because he has a freaking paperwork. And also, because my thing would be, well, what was he filming? I would want his phone pulled. Let's look at what did he record? Because this is his reason for being down here, right? So if he's down there and he's busy doing his interviews and, or his lives by himself and recording and uploading or whatever for the people to see, and none of those exist, I got a problem. We got a problem. Oh, I got my finger too covering the freaking darn mic. I was saying that Sheila was asking me about Coda Bear, and I was replying to her that she did a wonderful job. Like I say, coming out at those nationals, you're dealing with a whole different, breed of running, and she's a freshman, so she's actually, I think she's out somewhere walking now, if I'm not mistaken, but she's got a lot more practicing to do, because these girls come from everywhere, all different schools and everything, and coming out there can. I knew my damn phone had to ring. Jesus Christ. But she did a wonderful job. And she was very, very happy. She walked away with 2 medals. And I posted her picture up on my community board. So go over there and like the picture, because I show her this. I show her the support, coming from me with the people that, I vibe with, that, that is rooting for her. That's all. But she did a beautiful job. The relay team was awesome. They missed the second place on that, and the girl took a dip earlier, at the finish line. It's all about that too. You said that girl lied on me, came to my house, and had me arrested at your house. The officer tried to get everything dropped, but he couldn't. Why? Because the case was against me. Yeah, like I say, I understand it. So until the case gets resolved with Sylvia and Bookham, do you think it's just wise for her to be like, let me pack it up and just leave? I mean, if that's what's best and that's going to cure, the situation so that Sylvia don't, go to jail, then I guess maybe she should take that high road. Is it that she don't want to lose out on any money or stuff like that? And sometimes you might have to miss a dollar. Just make sure you can still eat. That's all. That's it. That's all. So could it be that? But spending more money to fight something that is already in place would be kind of crazy to me. It's in place, nothing you can do. I don't, trying to raise money to fight against that would be crazy. That's definitely would be crazy. So maybe she should go sit down. I don't know. I'll see you guys probably later on tonight. I'm going to go and see to my dog. I miss my dog. And I'm going to go and clean up and unpack because I haven't done that. And get me some breakfast because I got to get some breakfast. Shout out to my trolls, y'all. I like when they come through. Again, I'm looking to get up to I got over 4 likes on here. Now I need 4 subscribers to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. Love you, Audrey. Love you, girl Sheila. Love you guys. Y'all have a beautiful day. Hopefully you'll hit the link. Audrey, you can come on tonight. We can vibe it out, girl. Bye.